everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Luke. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. Hopefully you are okay. How you doing? We are currently in Chipping Camden. We got loaded last night from Tilbury Docks. We're going to tip here this morning. Straps are off, ready to go. And then we've got to crack on and get loaded from South Stirling to go to Southampton. We've got all the S's, apart from Chipping Camden, of course. So here's the truck. Here's the payload that we got on. I think it's 33 pallets of porcelain pallets, and they're very expensive. I just looked on B&Q's website and it's nearly £900 for, I think it was like 120 slabs. £900. I don't know. I think there's 26 per box, per pallet, I think that's what it says. Or maybe that's saying there's 2 in each box and there's 26 boxes, so it's actually going to be 52 slabs in one pallet, and it was 900 quid for 120 slabs. So basically you're talking 900 quid for every 2 or 3 pallets. We've got 33 of them on, so it's a few £1,000s worth of product on the trailer right there. Anyway, I did a night out last night. I've got some housekeeping to do. I want to put my Iveco mattress cover back on as well, just to make it look a bit nicer inside. And I also want to try and clear out the passenger seat a little bit, the passenger side. So I'm going to do some maintenance on the truck / inside living quarters, and then I'll see you inside. There we go. Put the mattress cover back on. I think it just looks a little bit nicer. I only took it off because I was off for a few days. I didn't want to get it ruined. So that's back on. We're just waiting to be tipped now. We've been here for 45 minutes. We did turn up before anyone starts. They don't start till 7:30, so it looks like someone's on their way now. So we're going to get tipped soon by the looks of it. Oh, being flashed. Hello there. Right, we're in Southampton. I know, I forgot to record. We got tipped earlier at Pavestone, and we went to South Stirling and we've got reloaded. This particular video is going to be over a couple of days anyway. Today's Thursday, so I'm going to be recording tomorrow as well, so it's just extra content really. We are delivering to Sig Roofing, which is somewhere in there on the right. There's a couple of ways of getting in there, but I like coming in this way, so I go round the roundabout. There's a Harley Davidson, or there was the last time I was here. Come back on ourselves where all these trucks are, then take a left by Selco, and then you sort of go in that way. I've not been here for about maybe a year actually, so I'm assuming you can still get in that way. Might not be able to, we will find out. So yeah, we're going to get that taken off. Someone's honking. We do need to get half an hour break in whilst we're here. Potentially we're going to have about an hour's driving left, so we could drive for an hour before we need a break. But if we can get a break in here whilst being tipped, obviously take all the straps off, corner boards, and then we can sit in the cab, put on brake. If we can get half an hour in, then great. Dispose of my time as I see fit. If we can't, then I'm going to have to move off and then get a break somewhere else. I don't think it's going to be massively end of the world, but it depends on what we're doing next. I've got a meeting tonight for the Phoenix Festival, so I've specifically asked to be home. So I'm hoping that after tipping this, it's just a case of going to reload ready for tomorrow, is what I'm hoping. But we'll see. Might have to reload somewhere and deliver, or it might be that we have to go reload somewhere and then do a night out. I just don't know. So let's give me a few minutes and I'll find out hopefully what's going on. All these container lorries will be going into gate dock 20. Used to go in there a lot back in my JK Transport days. I worked for JK Transport between, I think, like 2017 and 2020, something like that. Am I in the right lane? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I am. This lane does go all the way around, because we want to go back onto this road and then take a left. I think we could potentially go in that way as well, actually. I think we can. We're going to go in this way. Hopefully this is right. I'm pretty sure we can go in this way. Go down there and turn left. So take a right first. Yeah, I'm sure we can. Cool. Car's let me out. I'm pretty sure we can go down here, take a left, and then we're there. Got car transport offloading vehicles here, look. Lovely. Take a left down here. And then they're literally here on the left. Gonna put some hazards on. I think we might be able to drive straight in. There's a forklift there. See if the forklift driver spots me, so I haven't got to get out. Lovely. So we can now drive on in. I'm not sure I've done that perfectly, to be honest with you. Pretty sure you drive in a substantial amount. As long as I can open my door. Right, I think we'll say that if they want us to move, we'll move. We're not exactly straight, but never mind. Let's go and take these straps off. It's sort of starting to rain a little bit. Doesn't look like it because the sun's out, but definitely spitting. Now let's take these ratchets off. Right, it's suddenly stopped raining again, so go with the flow again. Lots of noise, I know that. Yeah, just gonna take these straps off. Corner boards are nearly all off, and then I'll make a phone call and find out what we're doing from here. All done. All straps are off now, corner boards are off, and we're getting tips. He sort of takes them off and goes down that side. We do have a small problem, not really a problem, but we came from that direction. We come in, done a sharp left, and ended up where we are now. We have not parked very straight at all. There's no way I can turn left, reverse left, and then drive out right. No way I can do it. So the only other option I have, or the only option I have, is to basically reverse out back that way, the way I came in, and then I think we can get out the other way. I think. I'm just gonna have a quick look on Google and find out. Yes, it does. I've just checked. So you can go that way, follow it all the way around. It takes you back out to basically where gate dock 20 is. You turn left to go out, turn right to go to gate. I'm not sure you can actually turn right, to be fair. But that, anyway, so yes, you can. So that's the way I'm going to do it. So yeah, reverse back out here, down this way, and then drive off straight down there. That's the way we're going to go. Right, just found out that from here we're going straight to be right, get loaded with timber, ready for tomorrow to go to Hereford. So yeah, that's good. That means tip this, go straight there, get loaded, back to the yard. I'm just making my way to the toilets. But yeah, nice little run to Hereford tomorrow. You shall see that in this video. As you can see, we're getting there. I'm going to jump back in the cab now. I have been on rest since having all the straps off and going to the toilet and stuff. Been on rest, disposing of my time as I see fit. Gone for a walk, and now I want to sit in the cab and just relax and watch TikTok. So yeah, take my high-vis off and just relax in here. Right, I believe there's one more left to come off. He's given me my paperwork and said one more. I know he's done the left side. Right, so that is the last one off. I don't know whether he's watching me back or not. No idea. I don't think he is. So we just have to go back slowly, hazards on, because obviously we're reversing into the road.
Someone is now running back. Yep, I'm now being watched. Right, let's jackknife this round. Thank you, mate. Did I just say thank you, mate, weirdly? Not sure. Hazards off, into drive, first gear, turn the steering wheel all the way around. Now we can put our seatbelt on. Now that we've finished a manoeuvre. Right, so let's head on out of here. I don't think I've come out this way before. Maybe I have. So I haven't been here for a while. It's an awkward left because we've got to stay on the other side of the road to make it, look, because of this parked vehicle. Drive all the way down here, left again, and then we should basically be at the roundabout where we turned round at earlier by the Harley Davidson. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, the docks are just on the right hand side. I used to go in and out of there all the time. I was always down in Southampton. Good sort of 10 years ago. It was the area I used to sort of go around every day. Every day. Oh, that smells good. Oh, that smells good. Yeah, I don't think you can make a right, so you have to turn left. The blue sign saying you've got to turn left anyway. So if you wanted to go to the docks from where we just been, you have to go to the roundabout, spin around and come back. We don't want the roundabout. Lovely, so I'm going to crack on. There was a lot of traffic coming down on the A34 earlier, so I think, and this was sort of more towards Newbury way, I think I'm going to go on the A34, come off at the 303, and then take, is it a 361, I think, Tidworth? Might be wrong, can't remember the A road, but basically Tidworth to Marlborough. I'm going to go that way back to Swindon, just to avoid that traffic on the 34, because 2 lanes were going into one, and it's a very busy A road, and I don't want to get... I think it is 10 minutes extra driving, but I'd rather drive for 10 minutes than sit around doing nothing for 10 minutes. That's just, yeah. I've always said the one thing I don't like about driving is not driving. I'd rather be driving, so that's the way we're going to go. We've got our brake in, and so we don't need to stop. Head to the sawmill, should hopefully be there before 3 o'clock. Current ETA is 20 to 3. I can't imagine we're going to get caught in much traffic, so we'll get loaded, and then fingers crossed back in the yard by 4 o'clock. So not too shabby. And then I have my meeting later on this evening. Anyway, I'm going to crack on. I'll see you when we are getting loaded. See you in a bit.
The Essential New Truckers Handbook is a book aimed at new drivers who want to become part of the industry. This book will guide you through what to expect in the industry via its 28 chapters and will help you understand important rules and regulations such as driver's hours, loading and unloading, manoeuvring and much more. This book also contains DVSA revision theory test questions and is a great read should you wish to gain some extra knowledge. The Essential New Truckers Handbook, updated and enlarged, available now. Link is in the description down below. Okay, you might be able to tell by the sound, we are in the sawmill. Just arrived, the time is 5 to 3. We did stop for some fuel as well on the way, filled up at Wayhill Services. I then cracked on from there really. Didn't really get any traffic, so good way to go. Got here nice and quick. We'll load this, head back to the yard. Hopefully we've been in the yard by 4 o'clock, and then we'll see if we've got to do anything else. Might need to take a trailer somewhere. Might need to hitch up with the night driver. I don't know, that's the way it's done. But yeah man, let's go get loaded. Right, just like that, we are loaded. I didn't get any footage when I was outside. We got loaded very quickly and we strapped it up very quickly as well. It's only 23 minutes past 3. We've been here like 20 minutes, so very, very quick. Well, as you can see, full load of timber on, going down the trailer. This is now going to be going back to the yard, and then we're going to find out what we're doing from there. Could be home, could be do something else, I don't know. But either way, the video's not finished. We've got the entirety of tomorrow to go yet. So I'll see you either in the yard in a little bit or in the morning. See you in a bit. Right, we're in the yard. It's very windy, so I'm not sure how much I can film.
But that's the load that we got on. Again, for some reason the wind's picked up, so I don't know how much of this you're going to hear, but yeah, we're loaded, we're in the yard, and I believe we'll be going home at the moment. I just need to go put some cables somewhere. They were the night drivers, so I need to try and leave it somewhere for him. Right, that is us done for today, so I'm going to go and I'll see you in the morning, probably when we arrive actually, I think, so I can say hello to you, and then crack up to Hereford. And I just found out from there, from Hereford, we've got to go back to South Cerney, reload again, and do a delivery into Yeovil, which isn't a particularly friendly place for trucks, so that'll be interesting. Anyway, that's it for me. See you in the morning. And good morning. It is now the next day. It's Friday. Lock my car up. We're just walking to the truck now to go and make our first delivery to Hereford. Obviously we're loaded with that timber. Let's go check out the truck. Okay, there she is. As you can see, it's starting to get dark now in the mornings. Quick light test. We're going to go around and check it fully, but it's always good to get a view from the distance as well. So I don't know if I showed you fully yesterday, but here's the load. I remember it being quite windy yesterday now I think about it. 4 load of timber, go to Hereford. Do you know what, it's actually quite cold, so I'm gonna put my phone away, get the engine on, do some checks, and then I'm gonna crack on. And then I'm going to see you when we're arriving at Hereford. We've got to go down a country lane and over a train track, single track road. But it's alright, it's not too bad. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Morning. Okay, you joined me just about a mile and a half away from where we got to take the right hand turn down a single track lane. Been up and down it loads of times. Never had an issue where there's been another vehicle coming the other way, which is good, because if you do have that issue, then that would be interesting, specifically if it was another truck. But I've never had that problem. Hopefully today is the same. But yeah, just a mile and a half away now. Yeah, I spoke to my boss yesterday, and he briefly said that I had to go to Yeovil today. Yeovil's not a very HGV friendly place. I don't know where in Yeovil we're going, if we even are at all, because plans do change. But yeah, hopefully it's a nice one to get to, because sometimes Yeovil can be a pain to get in and out of. Lots of weight limits. I'm sure we'll find out momentarily what we're doing from there. Okay, 800 yards and we are turning right. Hopefully we can get this off nice and quickly and get on with the day. Today of course is Friday, as I said yesterday / earlier on in the video. Recording over 2 days today, Thursday and Friday, because well, just recently, if truth be told, days have been shorter, quieter, so I'm recording during 2 days to get more in a video, basically. Okay, we're indicating right, we're going to turn right down this lane. I don't know why, I always undo my window when I'm about to do like manoeuvres into places. Doesn't help me see anymore. Just helps me see. Well, I'm already scouting down there to make sure there's nothing coming up. There isn't anything coming up, so we can go on down. As you can see, the full load behind us, look. And then, yeah, a little passing place here, and that's about it. We haven't got to go down too far, to be honest with you, so that's why it's not a massive deal. But if we were to cross paths with a truck now, it could be interesting, because they might have to reverse back over the train line, or I might have to reverse all the way back to the road. But like I said, never had that problem, so all good in the hood. I do need to make a phone call, because I need to phone them up to open the gate, so I'm going to phone them now. Hello mate, I got a delivery of timber for you from B-Right, so actually open the gate. Pardon? Yeah, I'm just turning up now, mate. If you open it now, that'd be great. Right, cheers, mate. I think he said he was on a call or something, I don't know. There's no one behind me. Because I phoned a little bit early. Sometimes I wait until I actually get to the gate to phone. Ah, yeah, it's open up. It's open. So obviously that phone call's worked. Yeah, normally you get here and the gate's shut, you've got to call them up to open it. It's already open, look. That's good. Right. Drive on down this single track lane now. So this is now off-road. This is not a public road. I'm behind a security gate. It's literally a farm track that the farmers use. So there's no speed limit technically, and I can use my phone if I wanted to, and all sorts. We get up here, we park on the left hand side, just on the hill. They tip one side, and then we turn around to the right, they tip the other side, and then we reverse round to the left, and then we're facing this way to go back out this way. That's what we do on this job. It's not too bad. It used to be harder because you'll see when we get there, there's like a massive drop on the left, but they've been to put a lot of topsoil and stuff, aggregate, stones, something. So now you can't physically fall off the left. Never did, but it was always the risk, do you know what I mean? That you might reverse your trailer off or something. But yeah, that's not the case anymore. Nearly there. Just got to go around this corner. There we go. Basically park there, right in front of us. Right, so yeah, we park here on the left. And all this stone never used to be there, so it's like a big drop. Think that'd do? Yeah, that'd do. Engine off. Lovely. I'm going to go in and do some straps, and I'll see you outside. See you in a bit. Right, we're just doing the last strap up now, rolling it up. Lovely. Fully unstrapped. Let's put it all away. There we are, fully unstrapped, ready to be unloaded. Like I said, once they've done this side, we sort of go back, drive into here, park along the right hand side so they can tip the left side, and then once we've done that, we then reverse back around to here, and then we can drive back out there. Hopefully that makes sense. Alright, let's get these off and then go from there. Do you know what? My mind is absolutely blown. Like, I've been saying, or thinking to myself since I knew yesterday I was going to Yeovil. I was like, yeah, it's not HGV friendly. I've even said in this video today, it's not HGV friendly. I've just got the delivery details. It's fine. Yeovil is fine. Why am I saying Yeovil is not HGV friendly? It's totally fine. I'm thinking of Yate, like north of Bristol. Yeovil is like down on the 303 somewhere down there. So basically I'm going to Yeovil. I knew I was going to Yeovil, but for some reason in my head I didn't think it was Yeovil, if that makes sense. Anyway, we've got destination into satnav ready to go. If we left now, we'd be there at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We still got to go get loaded yet, so actually time is starting to be against us. We're still being unloaded here on this farm track. We're doing the other side now. We should be done hopefully in the next 5-10 minutes, and then we can crack on, go and get loaded quickly. And obviously we've actually been here for 45 minutes, well over 45 minutes. We turned up here before 8 o'clock. It's now nearly 9 o'clock. We've been here well over an hour. So we've had an entire 45-minute break, which is good. And it's 4 hours to get to our delivery plus our collection. So we go to collection first, then the delivery. It's 4 hours. So we might be able to do it in one hit. We'll have to see. We might get a half an hour in. I don't know, maybe because I've moved and I'm back on break again, so I might get another 15 in here, maybe, it depends, and then I might be able to get half an hour in at the collection and then reset there. I don't know, we'll see. But either way, we do need to get him. Right, back out of the truck again, just stretch my legs. 2 more left to come off, just 2 more packs, and then we are done. Lovely little Massey Ferguson. I say little. It's well, it's smaller than my truck to be fair, but it's not little, do you know what I mean? Like, if I go stand, well, I am 6'3", but yeah, it's still taller than me, mate. Yeah, 2 more pallets left to come off, and then we should crack on. And I just don't know why I thought Yeovil was Yate, but for some reason in my head it was.
It's a little bit further away than I thought, so a slightly busier day than I originally anticipated. But we're getting off anyway. Never been to this place we're going to, but I'll tell you all about it in a moment. Yeah, I'm going to film getting out of here, so I'll see you on the GoPros in a sec. There you go, sir.
Hello, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Right. Empty. Now let's reverse back. I can normally do it in one go, but obviously I'm filming today, so I'm going to mess it up. Roads, well, this road is not too bad today. Sometimes it's very slushy, and obviously you've got to be careful where you put your drive axle, but today it's not too bad. I know on camera you probably can't see much at all. I need to start screwing it around now, I think. There is someone watching me back, but what I was saying earlier about the big cliff, obviously this is where you could risk getting your trailer off, but it's not the case. I think I might need to take a shunt. Yeah, need to take a shunt. Need to go slightly tighter. By tighter I mean I need to jackknife it more to get around the corner. I think we're okay. Start spinning it around to catch it. Gets to a point where we don't need to go back anymore because we can just turn right and forward. Should be about now. Screw it around to the right. Lovely jubbly. Thank you, mate. Right. Oh, that car's parked in a bit of a weird place. I can't put my drive axle on the mud. I will sink in that. It's awkward. I might be able to squeeze past, to be fair, but like I'm going to dip a wheel, I think, so. Thank you. Lovely jubbly. So, make our way out, back down this farm track. And then head to Southstone to get loaded. We should be in Southstone for about 10:30. Hopefully we're out of there by 11:30. And fingers crossed, we'll be in Yeovil for about 2 o'clock this afternoon. Hopefully. Not sure what the cut-off is, but it's going to be around that time. Right, we've got the gate opened. Let's crack on. We are now off the private land. So this is what I say. If you meet a truck now, it's awkward because I don't know what to do really. Like, it's an awkward reverse back in there, blind side, and there's no passing places here. And there are signs here saying that large vehicles need to like stop and make a phone call, but that's for vehicles larger than myself. That's for very large vehicles. Never ever seen a train pass here though. I'm not saying they don't, but I personally have never seen one. I still can't help but look whenever I cross. Okay. All clear. Lovely. So, hopefully no vehicles turn down the lane now, because if they did, they'd have to wait up there for us. But that is the worst of it done. It's not even a hard one, that. Anyway, I'm gonna go get loaded, and then I will probably see you when we are loaded, and then again when we are delivering to Yeovil. I'll see you in a bit. Right, we're on our bunk. We're getting loaded. I think the forklift is loading us, that one there. Just check the app. We've only got 14 ton going on, and I think it might only be 12 pallets as well. So it's not going to be a full load, which is good. It means we can strap up nice and quick and then just crack on. Yeah. I'll see you in a moment once we are loaded and start strapping up, and we'll see what we got on. Sometimes the app isn't 100%.
Right, we are loaded, and yeah, it's half a load. We've got just six straps. No, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 straps. Need to count. So I'm going to get that strapped up now. Let's go. Okay, just like that, all strapped up, ready to go. We've got paperwork, so we're just going to crack on, get to Yeovil, and I'll see you when we get there. See you in a bit. We are in Yeovil, and we are 1.4 miles away. And yeah, apparently there's a little bit of traffic ahead of us, so not sure how long it's going to take to get there. Now, we've just phoned the company up that we're delivering to, because it looks a bit weird. It looks like a shared car park, and they're sort of round the back of the building, so I just phoned them up just to double check where I'm going, obviously in an Arctic. Apparently we pull into the car park and then pull over on the left where apparently there's no cars parked. They will then offload us there, and then we spin round. But then she also said that I could potentially spin round before I get unloaded, so I don't know. We'll do one or the other. She said unstrap and then give them a call and then they'll come out. So seems easy enough, hopefully. Hopefully it's nice and quiet and we can turn around and yeah, get tipped. We still don't know what we're doing from here. I would imagine, if I were to guess, it would be back to the yard, but we might get sent somewhere to go get loaded first. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, man, only a mile away, but lots of traffic. I think it's traffic lights. Right, I believe we are entering the end of the traffic. I think it was these traffic lights that was causing the issue. Hopefully, yeah, I think it was. Hopefully we can get past them before the lights change, but if not, then no biggie. Committed now. We are past. Lovely. Yeah, we got stuck in traffic then at those lights, which is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. So we just need to go over the train track. Come on then, if you're going to go. Okay, I have flashed you, but you didn't go, so I'm not staying forever. Not coming to a complete stop. Yeah, over the train track, and then it's on the left. It looks like there's a lot of traffic queuing to get back out, which is where those traffic lights were again. It could be that we have difficulty getting out. Yeah, it looks like we will, because we'll be turning right into all this traffic. Unless someone magically leaves a space on this junction. There's a roundabout there, so I might have to turn left and turn around at the roundabout. That is a potential option. Right, left here. And straight away where she said I could park, doesn't look like I can. Because I think we're going in here, I think. Unless she means park over there somewhere. Roofing clear. Yeah, I think she means somewhere over here. So, okay, cool. I'm going to reverse into this space, and then we should be able to just drive straight out. Yeah, should be able to just drive out. They can definitely tip both sides of us where we are. Sharp right turn and we're straight out of here. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, roofing gear, which is what's right in front of us, is who we are delivering to, so we are in the right place. So that's good to know. Let's get these straps off, give them a call, and get tipped. See you in a bit. Right, straps are off. Yeah, it's just like an open car park. Loads of room for us to do our thing. I've asked the man, we're going to get a break in here as well. So I'm going to just put these straps away. These are the last 3 to go away, and then we're going to go on break. Need half an hour, and then well, we've got to see what we're doing from here, but I'm hoping it's straight back to the yard. So yeah, they're being taken off over there, as you can see. Yeah, we're just going to stay here and have a cheeky break. Waiting to find out what to do next. Right, we're tipped. We're going to go sit in the cab and chill out for a little bit, have a break. and also find out where we're going next, and go from there. Right, just been given the word. Yeah, back to the yard. As I expected, there's lots of traffic. We're looking at getting back in the yard about 5:30ish, something like that. Yeah, which is fine. I sort of figured it'd be around about 6 o'clock, so not far off. I was just looking at the sat nav. It looks like there's traffic whichever way I go. I can either go up past Wells to Bristol to the M4, or I can go 350 past Trowbridge and Chippenham, or I can go 303 up to Tidworth and then go up via that way up to Malmesbury. I don't know which way I'm going to go yet. We'll see. I don't think it really matters which way I go. They're all relatively similar. Yeah, they're all relatively similar in both in terms of mileage and driving time. Just slightly different angles of approach. I don't know. I might go 303 Tidworth, but then I went that way home yesterday, so maybe I'll change it up. I don't know. Anyway, either way, I'm going to go. I'm not going to film leaving here. I'll probably see you back in the yard in about 3 hours. Time.
You will arrive at your destination.
Right, you joined me quite a bit later. We got stuck in traffic. 6 o'clock. I was hoping to be here for about 5:30, but yeah, a little bit later. We just blindsided, reversed in. That was a reverse. So not really a blindside, more of a 45-degree angle blindside, but lots of vehicles around. So yeah, that's me for the day. I probably won't record anything else after this, so I'm going to take this opportunity to say thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Yeah, been an interesting couple of days, and it's all great, baby. Thanks for watching. Until next time, drive safe, stay safe, and I'll see you soon.